Magic 102.9. Feel the magic.
Hello and welcome. You're about to listen to Secrets and Truths of the Kingdom of God. Pastor Banky is teaching.
Now let's begin to summarize everything we have said so far about a hope and a future. And what we have tried to say in all of this is that predestination does not mean whatever will happen will happen. It rather means that God has set the direction of different roads and the destination of different paths in life. So we choose the one that we want by our actions, not by our desires, but by our actions and by our choices. That is, I will choose what is pleasing to God as against that which is not pleasing to Him. I'm choosing a road. I choose to tell the truth as against telling a lie. I'm choosing a road. These choices are moral choices. They are not choice of desire, but choice of morality. If I choose to walk in unrighteousness, I'm choosing a road. Now, whichever road I choose will lead somewhere. That's the meaning of predestination. The fact that that road is going to a place that was determined before I came. So if we are going somewhere beautiful in life, we'll look for the road. You make up your mind to check for the right roads. And that's what I've been teaching. That if you want to stay on the right road in life, look out for three things. Faithfulness in little, faithfulness in the use of money, and faithfulness in that which belongs to another person. Well, if you do that and you continue to do that, let me just quickly add this one. You must make these things a lifestyle habit, not a method of achievement. Let me explain what I mean by that. Sometimes you hear Christians say, go and give so that you can get. That's wrong. You cannot give so that you can get. You must make giving a lifestyle. Because if you give so you can get, when you don't get, you'll be discouraged. And the Bible says, let's not be tired of doing good. Because it says, in due season we will reap if we faint not. That is, if we don't get tired, if we don't give up along the way. I said it last time, we don't know exactly when the Lord will come to come out with His reward. We don't know exactly when He will sit as judge over being faithful in little. I should have a habit of being faithful in the use of money, and I should have the habit of being faithful in that which belongs to another person. So as I'm doing that constantly, a day will come which God the judge will appear. He will return, like He said, occupy with this until I come. So there is a day that He will come. And the day that He will come, He will not bring down one and lift up another. When a servant comes and says that your mina has made 10 more, He will say to that servant, be in charge of 10 cities. When the servant comes and says, look, the talents you give me, I have doubled them. He will say, well done, good and faithful servant. Enter into the joy of thy Lord. That is, He has a day in which He will come. And I said last time that each person must prepare for that day on a constant basis. Because you don't know the day, the judgment for your own generation will come in your own individual life. That is, a day will come, and once that day comes and it passes, you are going to live the rest of your life as that it opens doors for you, doors to do great things. You were faithful in doing little. They will now say, come and be in charge of 10 cities. And what that means is that the same principle you used that brought you into the multiplication of 10 based on talents alone, use that same principle, you will find out that you'll be able to control 10 cities. That's the way it works. What you use to multiply your talents will be used to multiply greater things, cities now, because you have exercised yourself in faithfulness in that area. But how do you know your time has come? Because God now begins to help you. He opens great doors, doors you could not have opened by yourself. He connects with the people. Before, you are the one that's making phone calls here and they're trying to beg. Now people are calling you to forgive sins for those who may have disobeyed in the past, but now they have repented and have trusted Him for salvation.
We trust you were blessed by that message. This program is a teaching outreach of Kingdom Word Ministries, reaching you from Enugu. For more information and for free downloads of other messages, books and more, please visit our website at pastor.ng. We'll appreciate your feedback. You can call us on 080-7711-8777 or send a mail to radiosermons@gmail.com. Do join us again next time on this program. And until then, may the Lord.
Good morning.
Introducing Ike the G.
Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Ike, you don't play your music and I won't call the police.
And it's now.
Something for everyone.
Stand by for action.
My people in the east, so you gotta wake up. Midwest, dirty South, so you gotta stand up. All my homies in the west, so you gotta wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
We gotta stand up here and give thanks to the man upstairs. Put the egos and the pride to the side regardless. And just be role models, parents, artists. We can make it change, we can make it the hardest. If you gon' make a baby, you should make them the smartest. Let them know good and bad, right from wrong. How to roll with the punches when life moves on. And the stress won't take toll if you don't sweat it. World won't get no better if we don't let it. Let the negative energy.
An achievement of the organization and gaining support for its work. But what actually caught my attention is a theme for 2024, which said climate change and environmental conservation. Yeah. Get ready. The stretch. Way into it and act the G.
I won't let no negativity enter my head. Nothing fit to come between me and my daily bread. On my side is green when others they say they red. Oh yeah, they my head. It's okay. Screw me over, I go bounce back. This a winner man soundtrack. Never losing doesn't sound bad. Never pity, only congrats. Never easy, say my tank is on scene.
Thing out the scale this morning, you must find a way to silence those voices that keep talking to you sometimes and trying to pull you down. You can make it, you sure can. There's an anointing on your forehead, and the most effective anointing and oil on your forehead are invisible. You hardly see them. It's straight from heaven. Yeah, cue in on that. Stay positive no matter what happens, right? Yeah. Listen, we got 90% chance of rain in Aba today, and if you were in Aba last night, we cannot experience late night thunderstorms. That signals the end, the beginning, of another rainy season, the end of another rainy season, late storms, and before Harmattan. I can't wait for Harmattan. I really miss you, Mr. Harmattan. But be mild and very, very friendly with me this time. No cracky lips. But it's so beautiful. We expect thunderstorms today in Aba and environs as promises to Nigerians. That's what came about yesterday. And the ministers who were relieved of their duties, Ministers of Women Affairs, Uju Kennedy Ohanenye, Tourism Lola Adejon, the list. You already know up to what actually went down yesterday, of course, and we're following that. The president thanked the outgoing members of the Federal Executive Council for their service to the nation while wishing them the best as usual in their future endeavors. Nothing lasts forever. Yeah. You got the opportunity today and you think it's the end of the world. People were there before you. And your time will come and go, and life goes on. Life goes on. It can only get better. It can't end with me. It can't end with you. Always have that at the back of your mind, okay? That's right. So that's where we are this morning. Yeah, the urban development. The president thanked the outgoing members of the Federal Executive Council for their services and the best for in their future endeavors. And Tinubu also nominated 7 new ministers pending their confirmation by the Senate. He charged the newly appointed ministers as well as their risk. If they're back in the days, if you got like $10,000 or 15,000, you're smiling home with a full tank. That's all. But we hope it will get better with time. Number 4 on our list, Kebbi State Governor Nasir Idris yesterday, good news for all people in Kebbi State, approved a new minimum wage of 75,000 Naira. It's still trending. 75,000 for civil servants in Kebbi State. In a related development, Akwa Ibom State Governor, I'm really surprised at this. Umo Eno approved a new wage package of 80,000 Naira for public servants in Akwa Ibom State. Well, following the announcements, of course, labor unions in the state applauded the governors for the approval, and the Nigerian Labour Congress in Kebbi State commended the governor. So, to whom much is given. Good luck, everyone. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo and ex-Chief of Army Staff T.Y. Danjuma, retired general, have decried the dwindling quality and standard of leadership in Nigeria. The two statesmen spoke when members of the League of Northern Democrats, LND, paid them courtesy visits in Abeokuta and Lagos respectively. And while Obasanjo promised to be the patron of the group, asking it to expand its operations to include the rest of Nigeria, Danjuma challenged those currently in public office, those currently serving, to look beyond themselves and take immediate steps to stem the tide of poor leadership, to leave behind a nation for future generations to inherit. Good statement. Too, when you're watching from a distance, you think it's all like you can do better. Yeah, we never had it. We all have a chance once in a while in a lifetime to make it different, and we don't quite seize the opportunity and put blames on other people. Well, Obasanjo also said that it's not fair to blame only the Igbos for attempting to secede from Nigeria, claiming that the country's three major ethnic nationalities have at one time or another attempted to secede from the nation. And according to OBJ, he usually felt bad. Three notorious kidnappers who have been terrorizing travelers and motorists along the Port Harcourt-Owerri Highway. That's good news. The State Commissioner of Police, SCP Mustafa Bala, disclosed this yesterday while parading the suspects and others at the command headquarters in Port Harcourt. Now, according to the CP, the suspects were behind a series of armed robberies and abductions in the area, including the recent kidnapping of a National Youth Service Corps member. The police boss said the gang would frequently set up illegal roadblocks at strategic points along the expressway before attacking motorists at gunpoints and taking hostages for ransom. With us this morning. How is it? It's around the way, high cities, Boheo, and big ups to everybody out there. Okay, OG and his family on your list, Jesse Rapma and family, and Chika Okere, and Manuel Amadi and family, and well, Rich Amadi, all the beautiful people. Thank you. Adania is with us, and all big ups to you, Ada, for waking up with us this morning. We appreciate that. Okay, Stanley Kenneth. Hello, Stan. In your okay, right? Wake up, your boss Abubakar in your house, Abba. That's right. You've been with Stanley. Keep it up. Next time, put your location. Okay, okay, from Brass. All right, I don't know, but good luck. Iba Abuchi Obona, you represent. Thank you, Iba Abuchi. God bless your heart. Eminent Omobina is down with us, up and good to go. Good luck with your hustle today as you move. Got instability of our currency, naira, up and down, It affects so much and a whole lot. If I can go to the market with 5,000 and somebody will push all the stuff I got in a barrel and out, and I say, yeah, we're getting there. But 75, 70, 80, 100, whatever, is a step in the right direction. And some governors, remember, are still struggling to pay 30,000 minimum wage, the old wage. We don't even know how. One is to promise. Some states are starting this month in October, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's really not easy. Yeah, who else is right at the door? Look quickly. A gift. We salute you, okay? Good morning. Adane Week said hello to you. And Eminent Obonia, thank you. For Opera, thanks for being up and on. And from London, our friend and brother, Godwin Oza. God bless you always. You the man. Yeah, we got your back always too. Samuel Jeremiah Oji, wishing you the very best from Ezani Street.
Da kuma taimakawa cikin da kike dauke da shi ya kasance cikin koshin lafiya. Rika shan kwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum yayin da kike dauke da ciki don kasancewa cikin koshin lafiya. Saboda haka, sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki. Wannan sako ne daga ARIN a ma'aikatar lafiya ta jihar Abia.
Hero Hunter bike is here again, Better motorcycle we go serve you well. 18 months, warranty, and 18 months, warranty.
Naija unstoppable, Onyakaibo unstoppable, got the DNA to be unstoppable. I need it unstoppable.
Ị pụrụ ime ihe ọbụla ma ị soro onye mmekọ kwere na gị.
Got bigger, unstoppable. Alternative by your side, you can't go wrong.
The Alternative Bank. Go beyond.
I'm in love.
Tó ń dàṣòro ní pàtàkì jùlọ tó o bá lo ilé ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ tán lẹ́yìn tó o bá ti ṣàn fún oní oògùn oníwóró zinc lẹ́ẹ̀kan lójúmọ́ àti ORS ní wákàtí mẹ́rin tàbí kí ẹ máa fún díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ife. Èyí á jẹ́ kọ́mọ rẹ lè ní ìdápadà omi ara àtòkun. Bákan náà, yọjú sílé iṣẹ́ ètò ìlera tó bá súnmọ́ ọ jùlọ láti gba ìtọ́jú fọ́mọ tó ní àìsàn ìgbẹ́ gbuuru. Ìkéde yìí wá láti àkànṣeṣẹ́ ARIN, ilé-iṣẹ́ tó mójútó ètò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Abia.
102.9
detergent that makes my fabric fresh. It dey foam well, it dey lift dirt, and it dey boost my confidence. Oh yeah. Good mama for every wash. Good mama detergent, mama. Good mama for everyone. Good mama detergent, mama.
Good mama detergent. Good mama knows best.
Malaria go away.
Charlatan, quality soft gel. Amatem soft gel. Now to treat malaria. If body not well after 3 days, see a doctor.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and leather works within Aba. Come and learn how to make clothes, shoes, leather items free of charge. If you are a fashion entrepreneur, you will discover how to grow and support your business free of charge. FFP is for you. What are you waiting for? Visit www.fashionfutureprogram.org, call or WhatsApp us on 0707-930-5887. Visit our registration point at number 18 Industry Road by Nigerian Bureau Aba to register. Tell your brother, tell your sister, and everyone you know. Register for the Fashion Future Program today. Terms and conditions apply.
So, when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Ooh, why is this phone hanging now?
babe, shebi I don't tell you to buy Itel A80.
Itel A80?
That's right. The Itel A80 comes with a 6.7-inch HD Plus screen, 36 months lag-free experience, 128GB memory, 5GB data on each 1,000 Naira data purchase using the special code *312*66# on your Airtel line for the next 6 months with Google Apps pre-installed. Say goodbye to your phone hanging.
I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same. Oh no. Now I chop from a buffet, unlimited buffet. Why are not they fear? Cause I know it's more than enough for me. Ocean no fit finish, highway no get limits. I have all I need.
From 6 months, in addition to breast milk, your baby needs this combination of food types to grow healthy. This message is from the Anrin Project, Abia State Ministry of Health.
The Association of Sacred Heart of Jesus and Immaculate Heart of Mary, Aba Diocese, holds our annual Eucharistic Adoration with theme Heart of Jesus, Home of Justice and Peace. Date Thursday, 24th October 2024. Time 8 a.m. Venue St. Paul's Catholic Church, Oyibo, River State. Telegram Mr. Remigus Anyora, Diocesan President. Mr. Uche Amole, Diocesan Secretary. RSVP Reverend Father Patrick Okon, Diocesan Chaplain. Bro Basil Okonkwo.
The much-awaited cabinet reshuffle by President Bola Tinubu began on Wednesday with the removal of 5 ministers and the nomination of 7 new ones for Senate confirmation. The president also reassigned 10 ministers to new ministerial portfolios. Yusuf Sununu was removed as Minister of State for Education and reassigned as the Minister of State, Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction. Olatunji Alausa was changed from Minister of State Lola Dejon as Minister of Tourism, Tahir Maman as Minister of Education, Abdullahi Gwadzo as Minister of State, Housing and Urban Development, and Jamila Ibrahim as Minister of Youth Development. The President appreciated the outgoing members of the Federal Executive Council for their service to the nation while wishing them the best in their future endeavors. He then charged the newly appointed ministers as well as their reassigned colleagues to see their appointments as a call to service. The federal government on Wednesday announced plans to reposition dams across the country, revealing that siltation had significantly reduced the water volume in the Ogwashuku Dam, Delta State. This was disclosed by the Deputy Director and Geotechnical Divisional Head, Dams Department, Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation, Abiola Oluwatosin. On the issue of access of UBEC funds, others like Senator Ahmed Lawan raised the idea that significant funds from the 2025 budget be allocated for the sole purpose of tackling the challenge. The Senate then unanimously adopted the resolution for a national summit. The House of Representatives has directed its Committee on Power to investigate the frequent national grid collapses and provide a report within 3 weeks. The decision followed a motion of urgent national importance raised by Honorable Mansur Manu Soro, Bauchi PDP, during plenary on Wednesday. In his motion, Honorable Soro expressed deep concern over the persistent grid failures, which has plunged the entire country into blackout, worsening the economic challenges already faced by Nigerians. He stressed that stable power supply was essential. Ibadan to Lagos, with the experience of traveling in the southeast, where numerous checkpoints have become a source of frustration to the people.
And I am in Lagos, and I found out one thing. Over a distance of 80 kilometers, I didn't see one checkpoint, one police checkpoint. I did not see. I did not see an army checkpoint. Did you ever count the number of police checkpoints or military checkpoints? on Enugu Onitsha Road. Why is the Southeast so militarized, so policed, that you cannot go for more than 200 meters without a police checkpoint? I need to ask this question because the delay in journeys and the humiliation people go through, get out.
A group of teachers under the aegis of new teachers from Obingwa local government yesterday staged a peaceful protest within Aba metropolis with a brief stop at the premises of Magic FM Aba over unpaid salaries by the leadership of Obingwa Council. They said they were employed in October 2020.
Some of them have received their arrears. We have not received us. The governor should please help us find out what happened to our salary. And he should show us compassion. If there is any problem, let him deal with our heads and spare us. We are innocent.
They, however, pleaded with the governor, Dr. Alex Oti, to have compassion on the teachers and help set up an investigative panel to probe the non-payment of their salaries.
I am Bunda teacher and they will 2022. I need to with other local governments like Aba North, Aba South. Natacha salary. I knew one, I can receive. I am upon him. So, I baby do go from January. July 2024 na August September na about 7 months.
The Election Commission FEC against both the UK Labour Party and the Harris campaign after a Labour staffer wrote a LinkedIn post advertising a trip to the US on which nearly 100 Labour Party staff members would campaign for Harris in 4 key swing states. But the Trump campaign did not present any new evidence that rules were broken. Labour and the party's Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, quickly denied that the party funded the trips, insisting the campaigners travelled in a personal capacity at their own expenses. The position was highlighted by UK Environment Secretary Steve Reed.
Will take place from November 5 to November 8, 2024 in Lagos. According to a statement from the organizers, the expo will host over 250 Chinese manufacturers and attract more than 5,000 buyers from Nigeria and neighboring countries seeking business opportunities. It stated that since 1971, China-Nigeria relations had remained strong. Nigeria's engagement with global debt market remains vibrant despite challenges posed by high borrowing costs, the International Monetary Fund IMF has said. During the press conference on the Global Financial Stability Report at the IMF World Bank annual meetings in Washington, D.C., the IMF's financial counselor and director of monetary and capital markets, Tobias Adrian, said the Nigerian and other frontier markets have maintained significant activity in the debt market across the continent. He noted that working closely with investors was vital to creating value. He also made the call while speaking at the recently concluded 2024 Nigeria FinTech Week themed Positioning Africa's FinTech Ecosystem to Accelerate Growth held in Lagos. He stated that the FinTech ecosystem was not saturated, but founders need to be mindful of building investors' confidence amid currency devaluation and rising interest rates. Nwosu, who participated in a panel discussion with the theme Safeguarding the Funding Pipeline for FinTech in Africa, stated that founders could mitigate those challenges by diversifying their revenue streams and expanding into multiple geographical regions. For Magic Business Desk, this is Jude Ochang.
Now, news, sports, traffic, weather. You can depend on us. It means variety and breaking news.
Has cautioned African nations and clubs against the habit of subjecting visiting teams to inhuman treatments by failing to provide adequate transportation, accommodation, or training facilities. Speaking during a media briefing at the CAF 46th Ordinary General Assembly in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Mosepe cited the recent ill treatment meted out to the Super Eagles of Nigeria by their Libyan hosts in their reverse Africa Cup of Nations fixture, which was eventually called off after the Nigerian delegation was put under lock and key for over 15 hours at the Al Abrak airport. Mosepe frowned at lack of sportsmanship, which has resulted in many clubs with occasional showers, particularly late in the night. Temperature then will drop to 23 degrees Celsius, while winds will light and variable. Chance of rain also drops to 40%. And that's the news this morning. A look at the top stories again before we go. President Tinubu has removed 5 ministers, making 7 fresh nominations. And Obingwa teachers yesterday staged a peaceful protest over unpaid salaries by council authorities. On the foreign scene, the United Kingdom has denied claims of interfering in the forthcoming U.S. presidential poll. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom at magicfm.ng or WhatsApp 0907 677 1029. I am Bonnie Onogu. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, 100% change.
Somehow she was seen as being too strong.
Yeah.
Scrapping some of the ministries and merging some of them is not, and creating one. For me, you scrap 2, merge with 2, and you create 1. Has that brought any change? What is Ministry of Livestock? So let's go and begin to have Ministry of Yams now. Because livestock for me is, goats, chicken, sheep, cattle, and all that. Nigerians have said that the creation of the Ministry of Livestock is to appease some sections of the country.
Yeah.
And that debate is still strong on the ground. If we have the Ministry of Agriculture, for instance, for me, livestock can be a very strong department. And in this case, we're looking at not just cattle, because it is strongly on cattle. That is, and I'm a Nigerian, I have to think that way, because I know, coming from where I come from, what cattle breeding has cost. We all know how President Buhari at the time wanted to create Ruga at all cost, so much so that a portion of land, a vast portion of land in my own town of Otokpo, a place called Otobi, overnight we woke up and saw a signboard, and Ruga was supposed to be created there. But of course Nigerians spoke strongly against it. But this is Ruga in disguise, if you ask me.
Sure.
What is Ministry of Livestock?
Basically, to me, I don't think it's scrapping or merging. What actually matters, how does all these change?
Evidence, and Nigerians can truly applaud what the ministers have been able to do.
Well, it's a process, and I hope we get there. Stay positive. Before I let you off, Kanayo's comment on the high number of police and military checkpoints on southeast roads compared to other parts of the country. Your perspective quickly.
I agree with him. We need security, no doubt, but where intelligence works, we should be able to know the flashpoints.
Sure, yeah.
Now, if you're traveling from Aba, for instance, where we stay, to Umahia, you probably see 2 or 3 checkpoints. But after Umahia, until you get to the fringe, the boundary of Obolo and Orokam, where I come from, you will count hundreds of checking points. There are places where all passengers in commercial vehicles must alight.
Yeah, it's commercial.
And I tell you one thing, there is no check on these vehicles. If only as the passengers alight, you're either checking the passengers or you're checking the vehicles, I wouldn't have a problem. You can slow down the movement of vehicles, stay strategically in case of anything. Why don't you stop the cars? Is it not possible that the cars are the ones that should not be trusted in terms of bearing arms or anything?
Sure.
You see a Benway Links bus, for instance, where ordinary Bonnie is sitting down because I cannot drive my car anymore, and everybody alights, and we walk distance across the checking point.
Take your walk.
But the driver will still go and shake hand.
Yeah.
The driver must shake hand.
In some cases, not always.
Now you did talk. You did travel with public transport. No be ordinary people like us. They travel with
don't call. Well, I'll see you in a few hours, okay? What I think was good observation.
Yes,
good observation. If only they know.
I think it's one too much. Yes, we need them. I have no doubt that we need them. All right, and the modus operandi of those who are mounting those checkpoints. Anyway, you say I shouldn't talk about shaking hands, but I don't talk.
Yeah, right.
I don't talk.
No, the kind of handshake we receive behind closed doors, because you see the dog on the street, the mouth, yeah, I see that. But then, what happens behind closed doors in offices and different things? Worse than what we see on the highway. But we call the police, but we see them.
Well, the operational word in Nigeria now is
bribery.
The operational,
I wish we had time.
See, even those who are supposed to monitor those who are shaking hands with the drivers and go, they are passing through that road. They are seeing it.
Training seminar for all community vigilante groups in Obingwa local government. Theme: effective community vigilante services in Obingwa local government area. Venue: Romeo Hotel Limited, Obohill, Aba. Time: 10 a.m. Date: Thursday, 24th October 2024. Host: Chief Eric Achi Egwibe, PhD, Mayor, Obingwa local government area. Announcer: Lieutenant Colonel M. Avaja, Committee Chairman.
No bus pipeline, not if oil. Join us to secure our future. My people say no to pipeline vandalism, say no to oil theft.
All good people. Contract and supply of goods and services, including general building materials and accessories. You will locate them for Kilometer 7, Aba Enugu Road, Umigwe Junction, Osisioma, Aba, Abia State, Nigeria. If you want to talk to
Dr. Agnes Nwama Herbal Dental,
CEO Managing Director, call them for
0816 719 5073.
Again, 0816 719 5073 or 0916 224 7813. Agnes Aluminium Roofing Product. Now you be tam for roofing material.
Plan to attend this life-changing event. Captioned: This vision will not die. Date: Friday 25th to Sunday 27th October 2024. Friday 25th, Tarry Night. Time: 9 p.m. Sunday 8 a.m. Venue:
Date: Sunday, October 27th, 2024. Time: 10 a.m. prompt. Venue: Soul Temple, Christ-like Chapel. Address: number 20/23 Umuimo Road by 142 Aba Owerri Road, Abai, Aba, Abia State, behind Afule Market. Be blessed in the rich consciousness of the everlasting Christ as you attend. This is signed by Reverend Samuel Obuije Ogwo, Chaplain. Brother Gilead Agwo Okore, Secretary. Leader Ndubisi Ubani OK, PRO, Soul Foundation. Remain blessed.
Prayer fire, revival prayer fire. It's here again. Christian Pentecostal Mission International, Jesus Power Zone, Aba presents 6 days revival prayer fire 2024. Theme: Oh God, look down in mercy and help us. This is the time everybody needs God's help in their family, business, and spiritual lives. Come, let us.
Bible Believing Mission Incorporated, the dwelling place of the God of Toknadu.
God is still the same.
Presents something mega from Omega Season 10.
The time has come.
Date: Sunday 20th to Sunday 27th October 2024.
Heaven is ready.
Time: Sunday 7 a.m. Monday to Saturday 4 p.m. daily.
I hear the 24 elders. There is traffic as it were in the days of old.
Venue: Bible Believing Mission Incorporated Church Auditorium, 72 Aba Port Harcourt Express, Osisioma Aba.
Tell them, meet me there.
Featuring Word.
House Road by Obohia, Aba South, by the member representing Aba North and Aba South Federal Constituency, Honorable Alex Ikweche Onyocha Naba. Date: Thursday, 24th October 2024. Time: 11 a.m. Royal Fathers of the Day, His Royal Majesty Eze Emejaka and Eze Blessing Obuna. All the good people of Aba are invited to be part of this epoch-making event. Signed, Honorable Alex Ikweche Onyocha Naba.
Yana da mahimmanci mata masu juna biyu irina da mu kula da kanmu domin mu kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya da kuzari.
Yawwa, don ki kasance mai kuzari da ƙoshin lafiya yayin da kike ɗauke da juna biyu, yana da kyau ki rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum. Wannan yana hana kamuwa da cutar ƙarancin jini da kuma taimakawa cikin da kike ɗauke da shi ya kasance cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Rika shan ƙwayoyin iron da folic acid kullum yayin da kike ɗauke da ciki don kasancewa rayuwa cikin ƙoshin lafiya. Saboda haka sai ki rika ziyartar cibiyar lafiya ko asibiti akai-akai don yin awon ciki. Wannan saƙo ne daga ARIN a ma'aikatar lafiya ta jihar Abia.
Sonia tomato mix in a new standard pouch.
mgbochi na-arọpụtara nwa gị nchekwa zuru oke pụọ n'ọrịa ndị ahụ pụrụ igbu ụmụntakịrị ịkwarụ ma bibiekwa ọdịnihu nke nwatakịrị dị otu a. Ndị nne na nna, ndị nlekọta na ndị ọrụ ahụike nụrụ n'olu ụmụntakịrị ndị na-ekwu
chekwanụ anyị pụọ n'ọrịa ndị na-egbu ụmụntakịrị anya.
Hụ na ị ga-esonye n'ihe omume ọgwụ mgbochi ga-adị na steeti a ga-eji ọgwụ mgbochi BCG nke ha na-agba nwata ngwa ngwa amụrụ ya malite gaa n'ihu rutekwa na agba nke abụọ nke ọgwụ mgbochi akpata a na-agba nwata n'ime ọnwa 15 mgbe amụrụ ya. Garute ogige nlekọta ahụike kacha dị gị nso gbaa nwa gị ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a si otu a chekwa ọgbọ nke na-abịa abịa. Ọgwụ mgbochi ndị a dị mma n'ahụ, ọ bụ n'efu n'ebe ọ bụla a na-agba ụmụntakịrị ọgwụ mgbochi. Nwaanyị dị ime gaa debanye aha gị iji hụ na ọ bụ ndị ọrụ nlekọta ahụike maara nke ha riri ga-amụrụ gị nwa n'oge nlekọta ahụike. Kpọtụkwara oge nlekọta ahụike n'ime mkpụrụ ụbọchị atọ ijiri mụọ nwa gị, tinyekwara ị na-erute site n'oge ruo n'oge rute izu ụka 6 mbụ ijiri mụọ nwa gị maka ilekọta gị na nwa gị anya nke ọma. Ozi a si n'aka ụlọ ọrụ steeti a na-ahụ maka ahụike.
In every crunch.
Oh, I don't tire for them. Even for inside the semo and rice.
Store your grains and other foodstuff them fresh inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag for up to 2 years. Where insects them no fit enter. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Technology to insects within inside the grains after you don't tie the bag well for 3 weeks. It will protect your grains them from insects within outside. Come keep them fresh and safe without any preservatives. Follow these steps for better protection. Step 1. Arrange your grains and food items them inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Step 2. Tie the bag well so that air no go enter. Step 3. Free. Keep the bag for one corner. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. They everywhere for Nigeria and NAFDAC approve am. Buy your own today. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Bag with the protect.
Madam, I beg carry this Anakrija motor come off for road.
Oga no vexo, my steering don stiff. It be like saying a bad oil.
Now only you never hear of Ibeto oil and lubricants.
Ibeto oil and lubricants?
For anything we concern engine oil and lubricants, Ibeto Petrochemical Industries Limited, member of the Ibeto group. Now Oga Patapata for to blend, produce and market engine oil and lubricants. When they buy, the company they ISO certified. Their products include Espresso Super Turbo 0W40, Espresso Super Ultra 5W30 for new engine, and Espresso Super 20W50 for engine where they use petrol. Better Super Plus 50
to buy insects within inside the grains after you don't tie the bag well for 3 weeks. It will protect your grains them from insects where they outside. Come keep them fresh and safe without any preservatives. Follow these steps for better protection. Step 1. Arrange your grains and food items them inside the Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Step 2. Tie the bag well so that air no go enter. Step 3. Free. Keep the bag for one corner. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. They everywhere for Nigeria and NAFDAC approve am. Buy your own today. Bako Zero Fly storage bag. Bag with the protect.
And all our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once. Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Moon. Make every day golden.
My Aba people, are you ready to make your mark in the fashion industry? Ethnocentric Limited, in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation, is launching the Fashion Future Program to train 5,000 young adults aged 18 to 35. We're also supporting 4,000 businesses in garment making, shoe making, and...
I'm living in my lane, happy every day. Things are not the same, oh no. Now I chop from a buffet. Unlimited buffet. Why are not they fear? Cause I know it's more than enough for me. Ocean of fit finish.